we believe? Do we believe? Do we trust that in Jesus Christ God has accomplished the salvation of all who put their trust in him? Are we willing to be foolish in the eyes of the world in order to receive the treasures that are only found in Jesus Christ? The Apostle Paul says in 1 Corinthians 1:18 and then 20 through 24, "For the word of the cross is folly to those who are perishing. But to us who are being saved, it is the power of God. For since in the wisdom of God, the world did not know God through wisdom, it pleased God through the folly of what we preach to save those who believe. For Jews demand signs and Greeks seek wisdom. But we preach Christ crucified, a stumbling block to Jews and folly to Gentiles. But to those who are called, both Jews and Greeks, Christ, the power of God and the wisdom of God." You know, I don't mean to insult anybody, but there are not many here this morning who are great thinkers, politically powerful, or incredibly wealthy. And those few who may be those things come here because they would willingly give them up for what is promised in the next stage. The world considers us fools, but we have found enlightenment beyond the greatest philosophers. We have found victory greater than the greatest generals and heroes, and we have found treasures more splendid than those of any earthly king, because we have found Jesus Christ. Therefore, my prayer is that we would be like the person Jesus talked about in Matthew 13:45 when he said this: "The kingdom of heaven is like a merchant in search of fine pearls, who on finding one pearl of great value went and sold all that he had and bought it." Jesus is the pearl of great price.